Alright, well, I was gonna go to bed, but not really sleepy, so I figured I'd just do something a little on the light side. I'm actually in line to complete the season journey. Could probably do it really, I won't say easy, but the difficult part is done. Usually the difficult part for me is the conquests. A lot of times those conquests are fairly long, tedious, or just usually difficult for the builds that I do. But I've already completed all 3 conquests. Okay, I remember doing Avarice. That one was actually kind of weird, but yeah, I did it. 3 legendary gems, wow, that's easy. A lot of times they're ones like this, where complete a Nephilim Rift in under 2 minutes. 2 minutes, that's fast. I mean, I can barely even move in 2 minutes. Okay, this is usually one that's you almost have to do almost all the time. Usually there's at least one like this, at least one that's real tough for me to do. This one, I mean, it's like you would need to have, 6 sets. You'd have to have 2 classes. It's just it's usually time consuming. You usually can't do it till the end of the season, and then this one, a lot of times I can't even do it at all. I just can't. Usually, just don't have that much movement speed. But this season, I got these. So, as far as the season journey goes, there's only a couple that are gonna be at all challenging. Okay, these are gonna be slay these guys. These are gonna be pretty easy. These are just key warden things. Mastering a set dungeon, I believe I can do it pretty easy with Inarius, but that's probably the most difficult one out of all of them that I was looking at. It's to master any set dungeon. Convert a set item with Kanai's Cube, that's easy. Hellfire Amulet, that'll be easy. Izul, Malthiel. Okay, this one might be tough. 20 legendary items. I got 18. So it's not too bad. I only need 2 more. Augment an ancient legendary item with a plus 50 level gem. Okay, this might be a little tough. Nephilim Rift within 4 minutes. It's just tough with the build that I have. Although I haven't really done it with like speed, like what I had with what I was doing with the bounties. Siege Breaker in under 15 seconds. That should be easy. I'm surprised I haven't already done it yet. Okay, this one will be tough. I haven't been doing anything with this. So I'll need 22. I'm gonna have to do another bounty. Let's take a look and see. I can do some of them right now, just for the fun of it, just for. Alright, so I'd need to do at least, maybe just these 3 bounties, and maybe just do them by myself, I don't know. I would need that many crafting materials just to extract some of those powers. So I'm now at the point where I've got a lot more of this stuff than I do death breath. So now I could use more death breath. Don't really need gold. Probably just go back to this bounty setup. No. That's right. I could just have her wear double the death breath stuff. Because I'm going to be playing single player, so she can wear it. Feet, head, hands. Waist. Alright, I'll just do it this way.
I will use this. This is well crafted.
Probably don't really need all that magic find, because I pretty much got the build I'm looking for. I could use another ancient. I could use an ancient legendary Tasker Theo, which is probably what I'll be going for next. Just in case this works out better than the Captain Crimson. And it just might. Alright, so now I'm going to get double the death breath that drop. As well. Just put that in there. So now I've got 50% movement speed. I am just so tempted to just put the other... Well, it won't matter. I was going to say put this belt on, and or at least an ancient legendary one. Give that a try, but it's not going to tell me anything. All right. Want to say that's it. Gold find, I don't care about gold find. Magic find, I got 50%. Movement speed, 50%. Double the number of death breath that drops. Alright, so what am I going to work on first? Probably those. First of all, let me get one of these. Oops. This is Realm of Terror. Does it say it on the back? I think it's the third Act 3 boss. Yeah. Let's go.
The end.
Do you see an enemy over there? Let us left from the
That needs to recharge. Returning to town.
Go kill these guys. This is usually pretty easy.
Laura, I haven't heard from the Herodrum we sent to the Scovos.
This is a dangerous land.
Now, not only that, but sometimes, many times, the Hellfire Amulet can be pretty useful. For the Witch Doctor. So when I go play the Witch Doctor, it might be useful to be able to make some of those immediately.
Give it more time.
Oh, I thought I had this.
That needs to recharge. I need to go back.
Wish they made these a little more difficult. They were difficult at low level when I first started playing. But now,
That needs to recharge.
within 30 seconds.
I'm returning to town.
When did it do that? Within 5 seconds of each other.
Returning to town.
All right. I got 4 of each. Kind of the only problem with the only problem with the Hellfire amulets
I may look small, but I'll hurt you if you try to steal from me.
is that it's usually tough to get a really good one. Generally, you want one with a really good passive skill. You want one with good passive skill. You want it to be ancient legendary, and you want its other abilities to be good also.
I must wait.
Didn't even mean to kill that guy.
I must wait. This war can abide you no longer.
I am the hand of the prophet.
I guess this can get a little tedious also. Going. You're running away over there.
I need to go back.
I do remember doing those when I first started playing this, and they were actually pretty fun when they were challenging. Yes, they did.
I'm returning
They do all
to
of them?
town.
Yes, they did. Yep, I did all. Yeah, those guys were fun, you know, when you're not uber level like, you know, I get to now, but when you're, you know, maybe when you're around, I don't know.
Rome has fallen to what fate can save us now?
Torment 10 or something like that. Pretty fun then.
These lands are wild.
The grave beckons.
Careful. I didn't have any of these stacks, I guess.
That needs to recharge.
are wild with fear.
Give it more time.
Where's everybody?
Must serve the cycle.
Has fallen. Save us now.
I am returning to town. That is not
Feels like I'm missing something defensively, which I kind of am. I mean, I've got... I don't know. Items on that are not quite as defensive, but still, it just feels like there's something else I'm missing.
serve the cycle.
Well, it seems like I got all of my stuff. I don't know. I don't know what could be causing me to die quite that easily, at least here anyways. And I know I'm susceptible to physical damage or whatnot, but still. I am. No, I got my Captain Cruiser. No, I took off my Captain Cruiser. Okay. So that's a little bit of damage reduction. I don't have my purple gem in here. Not sure. Not sure. Just, you know, I can see myself taking damage, but Alright. Let's hold on to this unity. I doubt I'll need it, but I don't. I got 3 of them. I'll never use this. Let's make a Hellfire amulet. Not a bad one, it's just not ancient legendary, and that's kind of the tricky part with the Hellfire amulet. You generally want it to be ancient legendary, have a good passive skill, and then probably a socket. You know, this would actually be almost perfect, more or less, if it had if it was ancient legendary. But you know, a lot of times you just keep doing them forever and not really get a really good one. Let's buy some more tabs. Let's fill this out while I got the money. Right, so I got 13 tabs. So the set dungeons are gonna be a little tricky. I mean, I can do them, and I'm pretty sure I have done them. I think I've done all of them for the Necromancer. I think the Inarius one was the easiest one. I only have to do one. So you're gonna bring a full set, 6 pieces, and you gotta go to the Oryx Manor.
Over there, let us cleanse it from this land. A most thrilling battle.
Shouldn't be dying that easy. Okay, then you gotta come here.
That is not possible.
put on the full set bonuses of the set dungeon that you're looking for. And you do that. And then this gives you kind of like a clue as to where the set dungeon is. Difficult to keep my footing as the old temple is flooded. Okay, I know exactly where that is. So basically, it's right here. Ground temple.
You.
How did I already kill that guy?
I must wait. Must serve the cycle.
Now, while you're in the vicinity of the place, you gotta have all 6 pieces on. Or at least have the... you just gotta have... You don't have to have all 6 pieces, you just gotta have the... 6-piece bonus, so you could have 5 pieces plus the ring of royal grandeur. And then when you're about to go in it, it tells you exactly what you're gonna do to either win it and or to master it. You gotta complete all of this stuff. So, rip the bones from 100 enemies with bone armor. Kill 200 enemies that are affected by a bone armor tornado. So the tricky part is, in every one of these, is you've got to find a balance between being too powerful and not powerful enough. You got to be just powerful enough to fulfill the conditions, to fulfill the win conditions in the time limit. There is a time limit. Because a lot of times, in order to fulfill the win condition, you can't kill them as you go. Alright, so for instance here, any enemy that comes within range is going to take 1,000% weapon damage. So they're going to die before you have a chance to catch your bone armor. So the way that I did this before,
I'm returning to town.
but you also have to kill everybody. That's the other tricky part. Might be one of the items I want to put in my cube. I don't know. So I think how I did this before was I just crafted various power levels of some of these and just use the one that was be strong enough to I gotta take all these off too. Want to be powerful, but not too powerful. Alright, so I will use Grim Sith. So this is going to be a pure Grim Sith type of build. So I'll be using this. I'm only going to do huge damage when I use Grim Sith, and of course when there's a number of enemies around. For some reason I thought there was only a few. Wow. That's that. That's that. So I'll try it with that one first.
One time, I miscast the charm spell, and Sister Lysa was fawning over me for a fortnight. It was mortifying.
Blood Rush. I'll also put Stuart's Greaves on here. So that way I'll be running really fast. I got the bone armor, Grimsith. Okay, I also need Skeletal Mage, Singularity. Now, Skeletal Mage isn't gonna do a lot of damage. It'll do some. It shouldn't do a lot, hopefully, if I balance things out correctly. I think I'm gonna need that one. Usually you just want to be just powerful enough. You don't want to be too powerful. Let's make this one Frailty. So I'm gonna rip their bones from them. Let's change that to dislocation. Sound pretty speedy.
So, why are you here, Tony?
I swore an oath.
Surely our friend would have helped you without such a...
Not to our
So the idea is to not kill them with this, just to hit them with this. Kill them with this.
Of course. You have
Not kill them with this.
would not understand.
Let's see if I did it correctly. And that Sith. That Sith might not work. It might be too powerful, but we'll see. Give it a try, see what happens.
One step closer.
Tell if I'm doing it or not.
Weakness consumes you.
I just gotta kill the remaining monsters, I think.
You enough corpse.
Did it. Yay. That's actually the tough one.
I need to go back.
That whole set dungeon can be really tricky, really tricky. You know, most of the time it's like you don't want to be too powerful. If you're too powerful, you won't be able to do it, because if I had just gone through and tried to kill everyone, sure, I could do that, no problem. But you can't do that. The whole idea behind that was to rip the bones from a certain number of enemies using bone armor. Well, the damage itself, just from this set, the damage itself is so powerful that you would kill people before you had a chance to cast your bone armor. So you would just kill people, but not fulfill the condition of ripping bones from your enemies. So the way they did that is I made it to where, by using this item here, a level 26 item, without all that much damage, but using this item here, which makes very specifically the Grim Sith do lots of damage. It's like I was only going to do lots of damage if I used Grim Sith. So by using just the bone armor, I wasn't going to do that much damage. And the damage itself from this, 1,000 weapon damage, when they're in that radius, those wouldn't kill them. The only thing that would kill them, most likely, is the Grim Sith. I think I killed a few of them with my skeletal mage too. But yeah, that's the tricky part. And I think all of the set dungeons are somewhat similar to that, where you don't want to be too powerful. I'll be just powerful enough. Was the difficult part. Oh no. The other difficult part is going to be putting 40 items into my cube. Sidea Urseal. Dead and conventional warfare. I did have these on Frenzy that whole time, right? I didn't have them on Dark Mending, right? They were on Frenzy, right? I honestly can't remember. I hope so. They should have been on Frenzy. Dark Mending is okay, but you know, really, I hope I had them on Frenzy that whole since I've been playing. Guess I'm gonna have to go back and look. I don't know how I would go back and look good. Yeah, dude, hold on. Had to be a good Frenzy. Frenzy, okay. Gonna say.
I need essence.
Oh, come on.
essence is too low. I'm returning to town.
No, I don't have Fate's Vow on. I just realized that.
Laura, I haven't heard from the Harambe we sent to the Scovos Eye.
Still.
Tell Captain Hale. I'm sorry.
Got 5 revives. Six pieces of Rathma. I've only got 5, but still.
Please, don't let my children see me like this.
Okay. I'm on Death Valley. Yeah.
Is my own again.
I must wait.
No simulacrum out. Why it does that? Why does it keep doing that? Without taking damage from her spider damage.
I am returning to town.
Where's the other one? Urziel. I don't care. Alright. Sometimes just finding Urziel can be rough. Unless you get him as a bounty. If you get him as bounty, then yellow arrows can help you out a little bit. Okay, got it.
My master has begun his work on the... Soon, demons spawn like you will be gone. The demon spawn shall perish.
Strobe. Well, it tells you what any of those are. Now, what is strobe? Maybe it's for the season journey. Okay, yeah, strobe. Convert a set item. That's easy. Not something I generally want to do, but... This doesn't matter. Let's do this one.
When has that stopped you?
The champion. Easewell Mouthfeel.
Fear the end. Give more time. That is not possible.
Malthael can be, he does a lot of damage, especially in like a 4-player bounty. Keeps on doing that without being hit by any of his special attack moves. Malthael and what was it, Urziel? No. Isu. Oh, come on.
I'm afraid not enough essence. Fear the end.
Could be going backwards, I don't know. Okay, I gotta put 2 more items in my cube. Let's upgrade these. Really don't need to though. I probably shouldn't. There's really no need to. So I need to put 2 items into my cube. I think ice climbers or stone gauntlets are generally one of the more useful ones. Every ice climbers I got is ancient legendary. That's gold find. Alright, so it just doesn't matter. This one's a great non-gold find one. That one's a great non-gold find item. That one's a great gold find item. Okay, so it don't matter. Screw that one. Probably gonna have to do most of these anyways. I'm just gonna do a bunch of these just because. Alright, let's do those 5. I don't have enough crafting materials to do 40. I have to do at least 1 more bounty run for that.
Not what I would do, but when is that what stopped you. Your imaginative, aren't you?
That.
Yes, I see.
Didn't realize that was ancient legendary. I might just not do that.
You're imaginative, aren't you?
I might just hold on to that one. Actually use that when I when I make my witch doctor character. We're cranking, so I got Destroyer, right? So here's probably where I will end it, because I'm gonna need a level 50 gem, which I don't know if I'll be able to use the reward from this thing or not to be able to do that, but I don't want to use any of these just yet. So I've got that one, and 4-minute Nephilim Rift. Siege Breaker. And I need another 18 of them. Alright, I'm finally getting sleepy, so I'm gonna hit the hay. And I will continue this. I'm not sure if I will continue the season journey tomorrow, but indirectly I will be, because I've got to get that level 50 legendary gem to augment an item to be able to get that objective. Okay, I will see you all next time. Bye, everyone.